Hey guys, M13 here, and I am up in the mountains, and I already made this video once before, but I have to remake it because my microphone wasn't turned on. Yay for audio issues and videos. Yay. We just went swimming, we did some waterfalls. I got footage of that I can edit in here. Yeah, it was all fun and games. The guy behind me, he's a black guy named Kevin, and he's super cool. I'm happy he wants to be my friend. We've been acquaintances for about a year, but he phoned me up the other day out of the blue and just said, "Do you want to go for a ride in the mountains? I know you know good roads and stuff." And I'm like, "Sure." So I'm pretty sure that means we're like best friends now forever. Like, I can just show up at his house and sleep over without prior notice. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. That's where we are in our relationship. Yeah, and then what else was I saying? Oh yeah, so we. But yeah, he's like he does. We've done video work together in the past, and I can edit in some of that footage right now. That's. Video that we both worked on. I did the drone work, and he did some of the editing and some of the other cameras, the non-drone camera work. And what was I gonna say? And oh yeah, but it's funny because he's like in really good shape. He's done some stuntman work in the past. He's done some like fight scenes in other videos. He can do flips, he can dive, stuff like that. And then today he was like, there was a couple of things we were doing, and then I was yeah, my skinny Irish computer programmer friend was like doing better than him. I was just laughing. I just explained to the two of them that there's a cave behind the waterfalls that they can get to if they want to make out. Pretty sure they're both very gay, so. Anyway, so they're off to the cave, get their Oreo cookie on, and I didn't mention to them that this is the exact spot where a friend of mine got bitten by a poisonous snake that lived next to the waterfall, and I'm not joking. Look at, they're struggling. The white guy is all the way to the waterfall. Oh, is he making it under? Yes, he's behind it. That's so cool. I haven't been there in years. Guy Kevin's giving up. I don't know why. That's embarrassing. He made it. Don't get dragged in. There's a current there that could grab him. So yeah, it's nice. I used to do this 2 or 3 times per week. In other words, yeah, like 2 days out of 7, 3 days out of 7, I would come up here to these mountains and climb waterfalls, swim in rivers, hike trails, And you know, well, and then my son was born. I'm like, once my son's born, I had a little baby to take care of. You can't carry a baby up hiking trails and throw them into rivers and off cliffs, diving off cliffs. You can, but there's a good chance they'll die, and a fairly good chance you'd go to jail, which both of those things suck. I'm not going to say which sucks worse, but so yeah. So once I had a kid, boom. I've said that before. Like when you get married, your life ends. Your life ends, and then kind of a new life begins. And when you have a child, same thing. Your life ends. Like whatever person you were before that child was born dies, and then a wholly new person comes about. And that's only if you're a good parent. If you're a really shitty bad parent, then you wouldn't die when you have a kid. You just continue being the same selfish asshole you always were, and your kid will starve to death. But yeah, the better the parent you are, the more dead your original self becomes. And this video is probably going to get flagged by YouTube's auto flagging thing, just because of my use of that word so much. The DEAD. The video is going to get flagged for that word and be like, okay, this is something that advertisers do not want to support. But in actuality, there's nothing dark about the video. Well, a little bit of dark humor, but the video itself isn't dark. Speaking of dark, how you doing, Kevin? You good? Black jokes don't get old. I always kid. I kid with my Asian friends. My other guys, he's Irish. I've made so many Irish jokes since I didn't know any Irish jokes, so I had to Google them just so I could tease them properly. I tease everyone. There's nothing racist about it. I had a German guest once on my tour. Couldn't stop trying to get him to say, Hail Hitler. He wouldn't say it. He wouldn't even do the hand thing. But we tried to get him to do it like every day. But and some of you are honestly thinking, okay, he honestly is an asshole at this point in the video. But no, like I often will say to people, if what I'm doing is honestly making you uncomfortable, just say, and I'll stop and I won't do it again. And they always are like, no, it's okay, it's fine, it's okay, I know you're joking. And then and then I kick them in the balls and run. So I don't know. There was a couple more places I wanted to visit with them today, but they're not paying me. This isn't a paid tour, and I'm tired from all the swimming and trying to climb the waterfall and failing at it. So I'm just gonna start heading back home. We're gonna stop somewhere special to eat, and then from there I'm just gonna head back to my house. So yeah. There's a Ford Ranger. Built Ford tough. Is that their that was their old slogan. Built Ford tough. Is that still this, or is it like a rock? They used to play that song in one of the commercials when I was young. I don't know if they still do that. That could be Chevy for all I know. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, we're stuck behind cars, and we've got some other bikes behind us. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video. I'm a little tired, and I want to start passing vehicles and whatnot, so I'm gonna focus. Later, guys. Good girl, go. Ooh. You got it.
A long way up.